And we are underway in the legendary Hell in a Cell.
This match is a career maker and a career shortener all in one.
The cell transforms you as a competitor. No one who goes in comes out the same.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
Fallaway slam!
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Alabama slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, he cuts it off. And now he gets back into the ring. Sharp punch. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. Let's 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Clothesline. So effective. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Heading to ringside now.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Uncorks it. Uppercut.
That'll rattle you.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Zularian. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh, is right. A fallaway slam.
And getting the cover here. Oh, he kicked out.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Human. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Got them off their feet here. He goes for the cover. A kick out before 3. Wow.
Oh. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
What a response. And now heading back inside the ring.
We all know what he's thinking here.
And catches overlooking. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
He is fired up now. Boom! Oh my gosh! Ooh, man! Ooh!
Femi saw what was coming. Oh! He's able to reverse it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man. And retaliates with a counter.
Hoisted up.
Oh, no, no, no! Slam through the sound.
This match has given new meaning to the saying, all hell breaks loose.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
Oh man, this is bad. Someone's about to get hurt.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Well, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
And he's done it, climbing the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's a fallaway slam.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh, they're doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Unleashed might and force.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
No, this is gonna hurt. Dominator. And Femi being aligned into position.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. He's just passing through the cell.
Oh, please be okay.
If you can survive what we just witnessed, you will be the toughest SOB on this planet.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A surprising upset here for Femi.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to...
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It's Hell in a Cell, so we know there are no disqualifications or countouts. You can only walk out of that demonic structure a winner via pinfall or submission.
Well, Hell in a Cell is one of the most brutal and dangerous matches in the history of WWE. Just look through the annals of history to see what havoc has been wrought in that steel cage enclosure.
Well, they call it Hell in a Cell for a reason. If it was easy, they'd call it Picnic in the Park or something.
But your point is well taken, Byron. Victory must be won inside the ring, and anything not nailed to the ground can be used as a weapon. This is where the dark forces of evil are unleashed.
What a barrage of stops.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
What a display of strength here. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
He's still in this. Look at this raw power. Sit-up powerbomb.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Getting tossed around. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Clothesline.
Ooh, well measured.
Spinebuster.
Time to go for a ride.
Exploder.
He gets back into the ring.
What an axe handle.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
the steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Boom! And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. What an uppercut. What a shot. Oh!
What a punch!
Oh! Ooh!
Boom, what a punch!
Oh, man.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
What an axe handle.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam. raised in victory, you still put your body through war. It's really about survival of the fittest when you enter this sadistic I think we need to find something else to put on the trash here around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
German suplex, but that's not all. And a ripcord left in, shoulders down.
Trying to end it. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Get to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
She's in a spinning powerbomb.
Raised eyes on Femi now.
Kick out at two.
Not about to go quiet for the end of the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, and an uppercut.
I lost a tooth.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Uppercut.
Jarring. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Boom! Oh, God. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Any chance for Ova's offense is being trampled.
Boom!
That'll knock you silly.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, man.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
He just broke right through the cell.
Take that off your list of things you never thought you'd see.
What makes that even more terrifying is that doesn't stop the match. It's all legal.
Oh. And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
This is the kind of moment that can make you a legendary superstar. He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting any time here. Look up, guys. He's on top of the cell.
Oh, the Femi.
My God.
This whole arena is on the edge of those seats. One slip from up there, and it can end your career. Pops up there.
Unable to fall from grace.
Femi has him staring at the lights.
Pops up there.
Unable to fall from grace.
Over, turning the lights out.
Femi gets cut off.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Incredible opportunity. If he can... Incoming!
Slamming down to earth from over 30 feet. He finally wants to get the hell down from this gruesome construction. Ow! And Femi is going full tilt here.
One attack after another from Femi.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Oh!
Oh, strong impact.
What a headbutt.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Hold on. What is he looking to do?
Climb the cell, but nobody knows to what purpose.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
And there he goes, giving chase up the cell wall.
He needs to move carefully. This is not the time to make a mistake. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
This is not...
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Military press.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, my. He just crashed through this. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
We all know this 5-ton structure made of 2,700 feet of chain link does not judge, but it punishes. It rewards evil and shows no mercy. It will not relent.
Only the men and women who have stepped inside this demonic structure know just how unrelenting it is. And there isn't a soul alive who doesn't have trepidation when they step inside this cell.
I'm just near the cell and I'm feeling uneasy.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi. From the top. Dropping elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Brock.
The door is locked, and the only way to get out of Hell in a Cell is through your opponent.
No rules, no regulations. Guys, this is the place where rivalries are settled forever.
If it can't be decided here, it can't be decided, period. Watch this display of power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Forearm club.
Oh, God.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. To the throat. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Into the ring again now. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Oh, what an axe handle.
Time to go for a ride. The Exploder. Big elbow drop. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Irish curse. Not done yet. Again. How about one more? Just one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Back into the ring here. That catches overlooking.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, what an axe-handle.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He answers right back and goes back into the ring here. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And a sidewalk slam.
And now he sees control for the moment.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
With authority.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Hell in a Cell, aptly named the Devil's Playground. Many have come before, but few leave unscathed by this demonic structure.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Who booked this as a no count out?
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
And a well-timed counter.
He's pushing back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
No, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Oh my, discus punch.
Gets lifted into position.
Here we go.
Exploder suplex. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Wow, his body just broke through the cell wall.
Man, he has to feel just as broken as the cell right about now.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. His climb up the cell has paid off as he stays on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
There is no way this situation is going to end well.
He's climbed all the way to the top of the cell.
And whatever he's thinking, it can't be good.
Time to go for stiff elbow will break that up. One counter met by another.
Oh, the Femi.
What a powerful toss by Femi. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. Femi gets cut off.
He's blamed across the way. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
Power slam. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. It's
Dominator.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Big splash. My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. Calculating the sent flying 20 feet back into the... He's got the shoulders down. This is it. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
An unexpected defeat here for Wwe Femi.
If there's anyone who's going to bounce back from a loss like this, it's Femi. It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe. There's always that.
Oh!
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Bam! Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Boston Crab, the pressure's on. So much pressure.
The Crab locked in. Nice counter.
Oh, strong impact.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Boom, right in the button. Can he do it? He forces a break before the count of two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Elbow drop.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Blistering shoulder block. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
And a slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Launched right out of the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. With a punch.
How much more can you take?
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Jarring punch. Get this back into the ring now. And what's he looking for here?
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Clothesline. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, God. Any expectations for what strategies we might see inside the cell?
I bet we see the survivalist mentality, trying to be cautious and only attacking when the risk of injury is low.
I think it's more likely we see the opposite. The cell's a place for letting your most primal instincts run wild. It's time to go all out with a berserk rage.
Man, that looks painful.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Hoist it up high here. Power slam. And for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. Non-stop flurry of offense from him.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night. This is not going to end well. Oh my gosh, the table got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Got it. No, just a two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Spine buster. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
And Femi's going full tilt here.
One attack after another from Femi.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Femi gets cut off.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Uppercut connects.
Punch lands.
Oh! Oof. Ooh, what an uppercut. Strong. Punch. Ooh, ouch. Oh my gosh. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Boom! What an uppercut.
You gotta be kidding me.
Powerbomb and sent through the wall of the cell.
He has to be in excruciating pain, Corey.
Obviously, Saxton, you know how much force was needed to make what we just saw possible?
If you ask me, this is one of the worst ideas anyone can have in this match.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
And history always shows that climbing the cell rarely ends well.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Think of the damage he suffered from that fall. Can he recover?
He would be human if he can't, but he'll be superhuman if he can fight back after that. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Starting his climb off the cell with absolutely no fear.
And now he looks like he's miles high on top of the cell.
What will possess him to take this route?
Over Femi.
What a powerful toss by Femi. We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Over, turning the lights out.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move!
Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Not looking good. Terrifying fall to the mat. This could be it. He could win it all here. Finally ends it in all bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Here is your winner. A big victory here tonight for Wwe Femi.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.
There's the bell, and these competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see is the mental anguish that comes with participating in Hell in a Cell.
Clubbing blow stifles Sami Zayn with a big boot. No doubt, Sami just ended this. And the cover. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. That'll turn your lights out. And Sami is looking to the crowd for some support.
I don't know anyone that's more deserving of some praise and appreciation.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Down with force. Oh, what an uppercut.
Sure.
Robbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Is there any strategy in a Hell in a Cell match? Or
Sami with a big boot.
Is there any life left in Omos?
he calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
Oh, here we go.
Brain Buster.
Zayn getting the crowd involved here. He's got him square in his sights here.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Great ring awareness saved him. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, what a takedown! And Omos with a pin! He puts an end to the pin there. And now here's Umaga. Just like that. Set out of the ring.
Arms are trapped. Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Big boot!
Incredible.
Fitting powerbomb!
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man. Military press. Ooh.
Going for the cover. Umaga's shoulders are down. Stopping the pin.
A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant.
Hell in a Cell matches tend to bring out the worst in a superstar, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. All set for action, and in this one we have Sami Zayn, Omos, Strowman, and Umaga.
We've seen the toll that Hell in a Cell can have on a superstar. This is not a match to be taken lightly.
Boom! What a high kick. Boom. Umaga with a reversal. Oh, look at this. Set him up. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Has Sami ended it there?
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Strowman completely dominant. Got out of the way.
And come on, was that really called? This is it. He could put him away right here. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Oh, toss to ringside.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, man.
Strowman quickly moves.
There's Zayn sent hard to the outside.
Going for the ride.
Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Here we go. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Omos's shoulders are down.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Meanwhile, it's Umaga. Not a good spot to be in. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. The Machine is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
The power of Umaga getting the better of his opponent on that one.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Everything he can do to create space here.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chopper. Here's the pin attempt. And we see Zayn. Forces the shoulder up after two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Drop kick. Smash.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. Double axe handle. The powerhouse Strowman knocked a bit off his block.
Yeah, Sammy just brought the fight to him.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Heading back into the ring now. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Right to the back of her neck. Goodness gracious, the table just exploded.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Big splash in the corner.
Goes outside your head.
He's covering him. He's got him.
And kick out by Strowman.
A long 2.5 in the waiting moments of this match. He needs to be prepared.
Stunning display of power.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Boom!
Serious jeopardy for Strowman.
Buster! Axe handle. Going to the cover. Umaga's shoulders are down. Kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. And that blow has him wavering.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Chokeslam. He brings up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Side
insane.
Punishing power slam. Not using your head. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Look at this. This can't be good. Lands face first. Power slam. Oh, he answers back in the monster. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Omos looking to end this.
Choke slam.
Sky high. Spine buster by Omos.
Does that finish Sammy off?
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Blood is steamy. Carnage inbound.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
Strowman can smell victory.
LeBron following up.
There it is.
Now the pin. 2 count. But now here's Umaga. Big boots.
Incredible. The claw is in.
Agonizing.
And Umaga's laid out.
Going for the cover.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. Ready for battle, as it'll be Solo Sikoa, Omos, Braun Strowman, and Umaga.
In this business, there are few words more intimidating than Hell in a Cell. Ominous does not even begin to describe the feeling in the arena right now. These superstars are about to go to war.
Not just war, Saxton. They are going to hell and back. Or at least they hope they're able to come back.
Not a good spot to be in.
Rolling power slam.
No,
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
what a display of strength here. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
He's making his move.
For the win! Kicks out before the 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
The pin! It's all or nothing time!
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Here we go as the superstars appear ready for this hazardous Hell in a Cell match. Ready for battle, as it'll be Solo Sikoa, Omos, Braun Strowman, and Umaga.
There is no match more feared in all of WWE than the Hell in a Cell match. Those superstars who've experienced it firsthand are changed after stepping inside the structure, and those superstars who haven't, well, they pray that they'll never have to.
Big boots! Incredible. He might put him away here. Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, he's got him up high. The foot-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Crushed in the corner.
Holding in on the arm.
Wow, what a straight to the back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Confines of the chain link enclosure. Counter from Umaga. Oh, what an uppercut. I lost the tooth.
Punch connects.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, man.
What a punch. Umaga certainly wasn't showing any mercy with that attack.
And Omos punished him with that power.
One step ahead there. Oh. With an uppercut. Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Now we see Omos.
Sikoa gets out of the punch.
Pulled in from the point of valley.
I cannot stress this enough.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
Into the cover.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Samoan.
The most chilling, unforgiving, ominous structure in all of WWE, Hell in a Cell. These superstars are about to have the course of their careers changed.
Bones have been broken. Careers have been shortened. Indelible memories have been made all inside the cell. No rules and no turning back now.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Omos won't come back from that.
What pop? Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game plan for a fatal four-way? So many scenarios, so many attackers coming from all sides.
As the cliche goes, Corey, you have to keep your head on a swivel. There are a lot of moving pieces, and while you might not be able to stay mentally on top of everything, you still need to be on high alert. Samoan drop.
And he denies Omos.
Stomping. Ouch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh my goodness, this will not end well.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Umaga just bludgeoned him like a battering ram. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Clothesline.
What impact. Super kick.
Slam into the ropes.
Man.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Across through teeth.
Knee.
Lights out. Meanwhile,
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Man, what a hit.
focus on the arm here. Here we go.
You ready for it? Choke slam.
Oh, right to the throat. Big heel kick. That's using your head. Setting up for something here.
Well-placed elbow is looking to escape.
Strowman is pinned down. And then back to Omos. Shoulders up before two. Not quite enough to put him away.
Sikoa might have just finished things.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driven down. Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch.
Omos won't come back from that.
On a double axe handle. Incredible height. Oof. Touch. Nasty.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Samoan drop. Incredible.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not. Hoping to end this.
Counter stop. It's not over yet. And it's Umaga.
Picked up. Beautiful spin out powerbomb. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
That's got it. And the action is shifting now in a dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. I don't know what they're looking for here.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Kind of lucky to only be this bagged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Chin-breaking uppercut. With authority.
Solar reverses and looks to capitalize.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Now it's Sikoa.
He simply couldn't have expected that. No one could.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This is so ill-advised.
And not just that, it's insane too.
on the cell as he makes his way up.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed this
Clinch this one here. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the brink.
How could they think?
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. Umaga can be looking to end this.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
The cell is lowered, doors are locked, and we are a go for the Hell in a Cell match. For this bout, we see Solo Sikoa, Hamas, Strowman, and Umaga.
There are only terrifying thoughts in every superstar's head when the cell door locks shut. It's darkness imprisoning you. All that you see is absolute horror. You are...
And we have a pin attempt. Bringing up the pin right there. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa. What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Oh my God. Backbreaker. Right to the spine. Oh, what a high kick. Corey, what exactly is the game plan when it comes to Hell in a Cell? Do you just go in there and hope for the best?
No way, Cole. Optimism has no place in the cell. This is a place for sadism. Instead of hoping things go your way, you need to do whatever it takes to make them go your way. There's simply no holding back in the cell, no matter what.
Getting carried to a forward position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Suit.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Is there any life left in Omos?
Turns it around. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh! Hamas looking to put this away. And he stops the ref's count. And now we have Braun Strowman. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Omos.
Superhuman power from the Nigerian giant. And he is directed into the corner. And I like it. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
This was a headbutt. Oh, I heard a snap.
It's Umaga on the receiving end of some brutal offense there.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Samoan drop. In the hard way. Ugh, it's the back of the neck. To the arm. Hamas able to counter. Being carried around now. Right across the legs. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Tearing down the leg now. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Big Braun Strowman is pinned down. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Beautiful spin out powerbomb. This is a situation you want to avoid. Slide down. Reverse choke slam.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside. Winning heel kick. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And here's the cover.
could be it.
A defiant kick out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
These attacks are chipping away.
Soaring! Just ripped into the table. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. Quick way to respond with the reversal. Setting him up for the flatliner. He wants to end this for the win. That breaks the count. This match continues on. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, did you hear that?
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long. Suplex delivered.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Ooh, elbow strike. He just flipped the script there.
Kick to the face.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Super kick.
Super tackle to the body.
Raised down an elbow retaliation. In the heart.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spot.
Looking for the let's finish this. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa just sent crashing to the arena floor. Not looking good. In this position. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is.
Oh, Moss.
Shaking impact.
Is there any life left in Umaga?
Takes a big clean hit from the table. And with that well-timed maneuver, Oman's really feeling the effects of wear and tear.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Boom, what impact. Calculating the next move here.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Spinebuster. Oman's looking to put this away. Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Struck going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Kick out just before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
What a slam. Oh my, set flying.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam. Ooh. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
game-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
The preparations have been completed and our superstars are ready for this Hell in a Cell matchup. For this bout, we see Solo Sikoa, Omos, Braun Strowman, and Umaga.
This huge structure known as Hell in a Cell never fails to intimidate me.
Saxton, if you're intimidated, imagine the fear that must be engulfing these competitors.
Oh, man, what a light drop.
What impact! Has scouted, now can capitalize. And here we go, returning to the ring. Laying out with a power slam. Suplex!
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Is it enough? Stop the ref count before 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Short trip down, but your own size works against you big time there, increasing the impact. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Winding up.
Solid spike.
So you gotta connect this now. Winding up.
Solid spike.
Umaga looks out of it.
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Makes the cover. Oh, barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
The following slam. Oof. Break that up.
Incoming.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Braun Strowman looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Umaga can clinch this one here. He did not want things to end this way. Double axe handle smash. That aggression of Strowman being met in kind.
Omos putting those unique gifts of his to good use. Wearing down his opponent.
Solely focused on in a corner. This could do it for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Discarded out of the ring. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
The way the Cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Meanwhile, we see Omos. Rearing. That unraveled on him.
Omos with a
takes to keep this one alive.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here.
The table, the WWE Universe is going wild.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. It's cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Here it comes. Solid spike.
That can be Strowman's demise.
He brings up the pin attempt. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Put down face first.
What a sick thought from that table.
Table launched right at the cup. Although his shoulders are down. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Oh, a Samoa drop. Big heel kick. Sent right into the corner.
Whole ring in between them and a collision in the corner. Some mental chess here from Sikoa.
And that attack managed to rattle the Moss for the moment.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh my goodness.
Can't rise anymore. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Versus Tio. Beautiful suplex. Lifted and completely helpless here. Body slam. Shoulder tackle. To the arm. Terrible. Spinning heel kick. Getting him right into the corner.
Nice job dodging contact there.
A striking blow. He counters with a great reversal. And he re-enters into the ring. Just ejected from the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He decided nice way to put this away. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Gets lifted into position. No, right to the rope. Contact.
Gets clobbered with the axe hammer.
Winding up. Boom! Submerged spike. That's one for some.
Makes the cover. Now it's Braun Strowman.
soon as humanly...
Oh, Strowman, what power! Monsters with a monster slam!
That could put Solo down. They got him. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Braun.
Here we go, folks. This Hell in a Cell match begins, and we head into uncharted waters. And our combatants in this fight are Andrade, Omos, Braun Strowman, and Umaga.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Andrade ending this fight right there.
Going for the cover. Umaga shoulders her down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. How? In a fatal four-way, do you guys think it's better to embrace the chaos or try to outsmart it?
I'd embrace it. Use the havoc to your advantage and catch your opponents off guard.
I see the value in playing a more cerebral game. Outsmart your opponents and have them go at each other. Fight smarter, not harder.
Slam! Counters with an attack of the box. Ouch!
Counters and these opponents are at an impasse.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
This getting deep.
Omos looking to put this away. And then back to Omos. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Totally helpless at the moment. And that must sure got right into his foundation.
Oh, God. T-Rex dropkick. Stomping right onto the arm.
Down with a suplex.
Shoved right out of the ring.
Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oof.
Solid punch. Oh!
Catches an uppercut.
Closed fist connects. And Umaga on the receiving end of that attack.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long. Catches a punch.
Unfortunate uppercut. Oh, what a response.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Uppercut.
That'll knock you silly. Oh my goodness.
He breaks the ref's count before two. Wow.
We all know what Omos is looking for.
That could do a run in.
Oh, my God. I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. And Omos is this mediocre. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Ouch.
Trying to knock your opponent's block up. He's thinking he can end it here.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Driven down with a Samoan driver.
Andrade's pin. Can he survive? And he saves the matchup. And meanwhile, Omos. This team works so well together. He's in a bit of agony now.
Kind of hard to be this bagged up in a lengthy dude.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Shoulders down.
We've seen that win matches for Umaga.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
And now the Samoan Bulldog.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Omos won't come back from that.
We're running Hurricane. Up top, Samoan driver. Boom! Stomping down. But he stops that offense. Breaking up the pin count there. And we have Andrade. Zip flying.
And down for the count.
Two counts.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Andrade with a
Will Andrade close this out?
goodness. All their mass being used.
Dropping down with the axe handle.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Caught on a pass. Hoist it up high here.
Scoop slam. Running hurricane.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Moving out from the ring closer to the towering walls of the cell.
Omos is in a very vulnerable position here. Evades the attack.
He's headed to the top now.
Blast off.
He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, God, face first. Running lariat.
And here's the monster of all men, Corey. Look at the power with a monster slam. Does Andrade have any fight left?
Umaga was ready there.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. They could win right out of it. They're in a jeopardizing position here. Scoop slam. Running uppercut. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shot after shot after shot.
Samoan spike. Umaga can be looking to end this. Top of the rest count there.
But now to Omos.
Omos